All right, shalom, shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. This is the brother Shapatyah from GMS Chicago, coming at you again with a quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Quick lesson through the spirit. You know, you have those that will pervert the gospel and slander the man of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, twist, misconstrue words and things of that nature. And the law says what the law says what it is. All right, no matter how you try to go up another way about it, it is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna start with Deuteronomy 22nd chapter. Y'all already know I'm going. Let's start with verse 23. If a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed, now when you go into that virgin, it's bafwala, which means she's untouched. All right. Virgin. All right. Go to the Strongs. All right. A bride made virgin. All right. Now let's go look at the lexicon. Pure, unspotted. What makes her pure? She haven't had sex with a man yet, right? Genesis 24:16. Virgin. No man had known her, so she's untouched. All right. Now, when you go to Isaiah 7:14, this virgin, Ilamia, all right, virgin, young woman, a woman of marriageable age, okay? So let's go back to the point, all right? So this virgin, the untouched virgin, in verse 23, if a damsel that is a virgin be betrothed, which means she's promised unto a husband, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, all right? Now here's the rules and regulations about it. Then you should bring them both out unto the gate of the city, and you should stone them with stones that they die. The damsel, because she cried not. And that's the thing. If you're promised, like going back into the ancient days, if you're promised, because you got this one guy will say, well, back then a woman would get the man that she actually wants. No, that's not the truth. All right, ancient customs. All right. The father gave the daughter away. He chose, simply put. Not because this young woman was attracted to this man and they allowed them to be together. I can't believe that shit came out your mouth, man. All right? But what do you expect from a fucking novice filled with pride? All right? Talking about spitting game and you niggas out your mind. So, nonetheless, all right, she didn't cry, right? All right, and that's why she's being stoned, because she was supposed to cry out. That was her cry for help. The man, because he have humbled his neighbor's wife, so thou shalt put away evil from among you. All right, verse 25. Here's another example. But if a man find a betrothed damsel in a field, and the man force, now this was this nigga point, force. He said this force right here is the act of rape, right? Which is Hazakwa. Because Hazakah tweets. Kazakh. All right. Strength, prevail, strong. Right? Prevail. So he was strong against her, prevailed against her. All right? Against her will, if you will. All right? So now that we got that word, all right, for force, and lie with her, then only the man that lay with her should die. But unto the damsel thou should do nothing wherein, which means he kept on going although she cried, man. All right? So the first virgin Well, the first version, not virgin, all right, of that law in verse 23, 24, okay, she didn't cry out, so they both died. In this instance, he forced her himself while she still was crying, but nobody was there to help her. So only him should be put to death. He should be put to death. All right, but the damsel, thou should do nothing. There is in the damsel no sin worthy of death. For as when a man rises up against his neighbor and slayeth him, even so is this matter. All right, she was forced against her will, if you will say that, you know, Salakia. For he found her in the field, and the betrothed damsel cried, and there was none to save her. All right, so even if she wasn't touched by another man, she was promised to another man. That's just as bad, right? Verse 28. If a man find a damsel that is a virgin, so here's another example, all right, which is not betrothed, she's not promised, it's free game, all right, and lay hold, all right, let's get this lay hold. To catch, handle, lay hold, seize, wield. The guy asks, do you guys rape your wife every night? According to this word, I seize my woman every night. That's not the Shabbat for the most part. Like, Jake gets so emotional over words, man. You're getting emotional over a law created by Yahweh Shem Shai. And we're just simply telling the truth about it, okay? Even like you guys slandering the elders talking about pedophiles, you understand that women are going to be promised to us at the age 12. We might not deal with them until they 16, 17. Hey, whenever we deem the time is right, whenever they're developed enough for us, according to the law. Nigga, we about to go into eternity. Once you hit like 2,000 fucking years, we still going to be getting wives promised to us, man. Probably one of your brothers, great, who knows how many great granddaughters you may promise to one of the elect, so on and so forth. That man's 2,000 years old. That daughter may get promised to him when he's 12, and he may commence the act when she turns 14, 15, 16. You got to understand, we're going to age better in the kingdom of heaven, man. But see, Jake doesn't look at the dynamics of that, man. Jake is so fucking Americanized. No, we're not running around grabbing up 12-year-olds, man. And you niggas out your damn mind, man. Nor do we teach that. We're just telling you the reality of the scriptures, what happened back then and what's going to happen in the future, man. Hey, women are going to be tripping over us to be with us, man. All right? And we're going to deal with them accordingly, man. In the kingdom of heaven, we ain't going to have to snatch no women up. All right? As far as like what Benjamin did in Judges. No. Now, will we lay hold on them? Will we seize them? Yes. It's just the act of catching a girl. Y'all niggas just, y'all emotional, man. All right, let's go back to this. All right. Lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. Then that man shall lay. So like it. Then that man that lay. Let's get the word lay. To lie down, lodge, which is really the act of having sex, right? All right. Then the man that laid with her shall give unto the damsel father 50 shekels of silver, because the woman is a possession. All right. Like the scriptures say, man, they get it for wife, get it for possession. All right. She keeps the house clean. She's a worker in a sense, man. So that father is losing a worker. All right. If you get what I'm saying, all right? Because now it says this, because he hath humbled her, all right? She should be his wife because what? He have humbled her. So here's these niggas' arguments. Anah, all right, to be occupied, bruised. It's supposed to say bruised when you go look at that word. To afflict, oppress, humble, afflicted. All right. Weakened one. So nonetheless, you guys are harping. Well, it's a different word right here. It's the same meaning. The only thing that makes it, the Lord could have used the other Hebrew word. It's the same meaning. It's just like me saying, man, this guy fought mightily. Or compared to this guy fought greatly. There's really no difference. It's just a different choice of words. But the outcome and the understanding is the same. I hope you guys didn't think y'all cut somebody with that, man. The same definition is going out. The same act is going out. The only thing that makes it different is whether was she betrothed or not. That's the only thing that makes it different throughout all these laws right here. Was she promised? Was she betrothed to somebody or not? Whether I wanted to use the word Aina, or if I want to use the word, let me get it, man. Kazakh. Doesn't matter. The outcome is still you take a look at these words. Strength, firm. Be caught fast, right? Be caught fast. Let's go to this. Aina. Cast down, afflict, occupy, bruised, oppress, humble, mishandle. Hold on. Because when you make yourself strong against somebody, you're oppressing them. You're afflicting them. Same thing. Right? They're being humbled by you because there's nothing you could do about it. All right? Let's get lay hold. Tapas, right? Lay hold of, seize, arrest, catch. Grasp. Hold on. Let's go back. A, B, C. Let's go back. Let's go to force. Be caught fast. Be secure. To press. Like, it's the same understanding. It may be a different word, but the outcome is the same. The only thing that makes it different is what? The fact that if she was betrothed or not. And hitting on another note, just because a woman may come on her period when she's 12, all right? Biblically, she's ready to bear children. But most men like they women's season. They may wait till the woman develop. I may wait 2 years until she's 14. And I'm speaking of the ancient days, man. All right? Because you got to understand, we aged well back then. All right? Jake got such a big-ass problem and then want to slander and say pedophiles and things. Man, the Lord's going to judge y'all accordingly, man. Nobody's preaching that. Nobody's teaching that. You don't take little clips and the Lord's going to deal with you, man. But according to this law say what it says, man. All right? Simply put. And if Jake trying to say in this Deuteronomy, lay hold or however they try to break it down as far as a man spitting game and talking to the woman and all that, you're laying hold of all. Man, nigga, that ain't what that mean, man. Talking about women of the ancient could have been with the men they actually wanted. No, it didn't work that way. The father promised the daughter. The father betrothed the daughter to the man of his liking. If that's the case, and Tobit, the lady who had the 6 husbands and they kept on dying, you think she didn't want to be with any of those 6 niggas that died? You think she probably didn't find any of them attractive or things of that nature? And she was going through it because she really wanted a husband and kids. But it was promised in the spirit who her husband was supposed to be. All right? In the book of Judges, you think Benji, those 300 men went to go spit game to the daughters of Shiloh dancing? No, they grabbed them up. They seized them. They caught hold. They laid hold. Hey, I'll use the word kazak, because guess what? They wasn't betrothed. You sitting up here throwing a fit about what certain Hebrew word was used for force compared to humbled and compared to lay hold. Guess what? Synonyms. The understanding on the definition really didn't change. Only thing that changed the situation, once again, 1, 2, 3, ABC, was the fact of if she was betrothed or not. So Jake, keep on doing what y'all doing. All right? It's been very clear. This thing been talked about for over 10 years, man. Jake still goes back to it. So on and so forth. Nigga in the kingdom, people are gonna be promising their daughters at birth, like, man, my daughter's about to be born. When she get of age, I want her to be with you. And then when that man's ready to commence it, he's gonna commence it. Age ain't really gonna matter in the kingdom. If we're talking about we're gonna be thousands of years old. Just like King David on his deathbed and that young woman came. Age ain't gonna make a difference in the kingdom of heaven, man. Only thing that's gonna matter is she a marriageable woman of age? That's it. But see, Jake don't understand that. You don't understand when you hit puberty. From when puberty starts to, like, honestly, your early 20s, 22, 28, that's when Jake's supposed to be getting it on and starting families and things like that. That's how it was in the ancient days, man. That's how you build a Hebrew Israelite community and good land and good wealth. You got to have some fucking children, man. Science itself teach you when people should start having children. It's science. Just like when a dog gets in heat and in its mating season, same thing for us. Now, am I advocating young people to just fuck, go crazy, and have kids? No, a lot of consequences come with that. As far as money, you gotta have this, especially in today's age, man. All right? Am I telling a brother that's in his 20s, go deal with a woman that's 15 or 16, according to the Bible, is lawful, but in this day and time, they'll put you in prison, man. All right? And that's a certain law we can't keep, man. If a woman at 16 truly loves a man and wants to be with him, and vice versa, that man can't even be with that woman because of Esau's law. Not because of the Lord's law, because of Esau's law. All right? That's neither here nor there. Hey, stop getting emotional over words, man. Straight up. This is what the scriptures say, and this is how the Lord broke it down in the scriptures, man. So with that, hey, pray you was edified. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Karkadash. Double honors to thee, all the apostles, a great millstone, and salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Bible ball.